Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be this tutorial on this green smoky eye. I feel like this look would be perfect for this time of year and New Year's coming up, so if you'd like to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. So to start off with the eyes, I'm going to be mixing these two matte brown shades and I'm going to be putting that in my crease using it as my transition color. This was my first time using that tape method and I ended up loving the way it came out. So I recommend doing that if you guys are using dark shadows. It really gives you a really nice clean line. Next I'm going to be taking this darker kind of red-brown matte shade and I'm going to darken up my crease. Taking a bigger blending brush, I'm just going to blend that out a little bit so it looks really nice and faded. Next I'm taking this gorgeous green MAC pigment. It is stunning, and make sure that you do spray your brush with Fix Plus before you use this because it comes off so much more metallic. So I'm just going to be applying that pigment right on the inner part of my eyelid. Next I'm going to be taking this darker kind of shimmery green shade. It's from the Chocolate Bar palette and I'm just going to be using a pencil brush and kind of darkening up the outer corner. Taking this mineralized MAC shadow, I'm taking the whiter shade and I'm using that to highlight my brow bone. And then I'm going to be using a felt tip eyeliner to draw a thin line on my upper lash line. Next I'm going to be removing the tape, and as you guys can see, it gives you a really nice clean line, but it did remove some of my foundation, so I was just blending in some concealer on that edge. Next I'm taking that dark green shade that I used from the Chocolate Bar palette and I'm lining my lower lash line. Next I'm going to be setting my under eye area with this NYX banana powder, and then I'm going to be applying lots of mascara. And then that is the finished eye look. Moving on to the face, I'm going to just lightly bronze my face with the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. For blush, I'm using one of the blushes from that new Tarte palette that came out, and I'm going to be applying that to my cheeks. For highlighter, I'm using this Josie Maran Argan Illuminizer. The pump, you really can't control how much comes out, so I just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm kind of dabbing it on my cheekbones, and I'm going to dab it down the bridge of my nose. And then I found the best way to blend in a liquid highlighter is using a stippling brush. It really just gives it a really natural blended look. And I absolutely love this highlighter. I feel like it's very natural looking and very glowy. And then for my lips, I am using this liquid lipstick from ColourPop. I've been obsessed with this shade. It's in the shade Trap, and it's the perfect kind of brown nude shade. I love it. So that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will list every product that I use down in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.